Cold Storage by Philip Levene.
How about another liqueur, Jim?
No, thank you, Bob. I have a board meeting this afternoon.
You have my sympathy.
After a good lunch, I like to put my feet up for a couple of hours.
It wasn't bad, was it? For a provincial restaurant?
Oh, you haven't all the cream down south, you know. We've one or two places in this old town that can hold their own with anything in London.
Waiter.
Yes, sir?
I'll take the bill, please. And would you make it out to Robert Craig, Frozen Foods Limited?
Certainly, sir. I won't keep you a few moments.
Off the expense account, eh?
Oh, naturally. Could hardly afford to wine and dine you off my meagre salary.
Now, come off it, Bob. You can plead poverty to the tax inspector, but not to me. I read your last annual report. Your company's doing very nicely.
Can't complain.
Almost doubled your turnover, haven't you?
Well,
Not that it surprised me. You know, your lines have been some of my store's best sellers. They're attractively packed, fine quality, excellent value.
The purpose of this lunch was for me to sell you the goods.
Well, there's no need. By rights, I should be paying the bill. I want your stuff. Now, you just repeat all previous orders for poultry, fruit, and veg.
That's very generous of you.
Nonsense. Now, what's the position regarding delivery? We had one or two hold-ups last year.
We're still a bit tight for space at the London factory, but things should improve any day now. I'm installing 2 new cold storage rooms.
Are you? They must cost you a pretty penny.
Can say that again.
Still, it seems to be a constantly expanding market.
That's why I've thrown everything I've got into the business.
How's that pretty young wife of yours, by the way?
Fine.
Doesn't she get lonely whilst you're gadding about the country?
I haven't heard her complain.
I don't understand why you don't employ a traveller. Give you more time to yourself.
There's no substitute for personal contact. I've spent years building this business. I've found if you want a job done properly, you've got to do it yourself.
Who's in charge while you're away?
Alan Scott. I think I introduced you when you were in London last year.
Oh, yes. Nice-looking chap.
Distant cousin of Lucy's, not very imaginative. Frankly, I took him on to please her.
Well, if I had a pretty young wife like Lucy, I wouldn't go off and leave her behind, no fear.
Your bill, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, that's most kind of you, sir. I'll get your coats.
Where are you off to now, Bob?
To the garage to collect my car.
Driving straight back to London?
Yes, fortnight away. I mustn't be late. Promised Lucy I'd be back in town by 4:30. A sign. London 70. Yeah. With a bit of luck, I should be back at the flat by 4. Oh, the roads are empty, that's something. The old bus is running well. 55? Come on now, you can do better than that. That's better. Hey, what the... I can't hold her. God, there's something wrong with the steering. Have you found the trouble?
Yes, sir. Simple enough. The nut on the track rod's slackened off. Here, take a look.
How did that happen?
Who can say? Depends. Might have been left that way after a service, so it's very unlikely. Then I suppose it might have come loose by itself. Vibration.
Vibration?
Unusual, but there's always a first time. You certainly were born lucky. If you'd met any oncoming traffic, I reckon you'd have had it.
As it was, I only missed that tree by inches.
Not a scratch on the car.
Yeah, I'd better give it a thorough check all the same.
Sure.
Meanwhile, is there a phone I could use?
Yeah, there's a public box round to the left.
Lucy? Lucy? Anyone at home? How's the time? Almost 5:20. I'd better ring the factory before it closes.
Hello?
Miss Collins, when you answer the phone, would you kindly say Craig's Frozen Foods, not just hello?
This isn't Miss Collins. She's out of the office.
What?
It's about time you recognized my voice, darling.
Lucy,
Yes, Lucy. I'm certainly glad I don't work for you, Mr. Craig.
what are you doing at the factory?
I waited at the flat until 5. When you didn't show up, I thought you must have come straight here. But what happened to you? Why are you so late?
Oh, I'll explain later.
Well, I shan't be long, darling. I'll ring for a cab right away.
No, it's all right. I'll pick you up.
Oh, don't bother to make a special journey.
I'm not. I've got to come down there anyway. I should be with you in about 20 minutes.
Oh, Bob, you startled me. Don't you ever knock?
Yes, but not on the door of my own office. Darling, you look wonderful. Here, on your feet.
Bob, we're not at home now.
Who cares?
But Alan might walk in.
He usually knocks. What are you staring at?
You've been overdoing it again. You're looking tired.
Am I?
And pale.
I'm not surprised. I had a spot of bother on the way down.
Oh?
My steering went adrift outside Milton. I still can't believe I'm not swathed in bandages.
Are you all right?
I'm in one piece, if that's what you mean, but it shook me up, I can tell you.
How did it happen?
Oh, a nut came loose or something, I don't know. I tried to phone you from the garage, but the line was engaged.
What time was that?
Oh, about 3.
3? Oh, yes, Alan rang to ask when I was expecting you.
And where is he now?
I don't know. Probably down in one of the new cold storage rooms. He's worked like a Trojan while you've been away.
Well, that's what I pay him for, isn't it?
He was determined those storage rooms would be finished by the time you got back.
I made it quite clear they had to be. If sales should drop off and you haven't got enough cold storage space, you're in dire trouble.
Then make sure you have enough space.
The cost, my love, the cost. Refrigerators are expensive.
You're becoming very mercenary in your old age.
Think so? Well, you'll change your mind when you know where I'm planning to take you this evening.
Where?
The Lagonda.
Bob! That's outrageously expensive.
Now, who's being mercenary?
But what's this suddenly in aid of?
Well, must there be a reason? Well, let's say to celebrate the installation of the new cold storage rooms.
How romantic. Bob? Why don't we ask Alan along?
What?
He's worked so hard. It would be a nice gesture.
I suppose it would. But it's my first night back, and I'd rather look forward to spending it alone with you.
All right. I only thought that...
Perhaps some other time. Now I must go and find that. Come in.
Oh, hello, Bob. I wondered whether you'd arrived.
I was just coming to look for you.
Did you have a good trip?
So.
Bob had a narrow escape on his way back.
Oh, what happened?
My steering failed.
Was the car all right?
Just.
That sort of thing can be nasty.
You can say that again.
Well, I hope the trip was worthwhile.
Well, we've increased orders from the multiples, though Stacey's were complaining about the quality of the fish fingers.
Oh.
And when I got to Farnworth's head office, they told me their weekly delivery of poultry hadn't arrived.
Yes, I know.
But there's no shortage. Why wasn't it delivered?
Well, everything was set, but as the drivers were about to load, they found there was no dry ice.
But we've half a ton permanently on order.
I rang the ice company, but apparently something had gone wrong with their plant.
Well, did you try anywhere else?
No.
Why not?
Well, they said we'd get our supply the following day, and we did.
And meanwhile, Farnworth had to go without their supply of poultry.
Well, I didn't think a day would...
Really?
Bob, it's hardly fair to blame Alan. After
Look, do you know how long it took me to break into the Farnworth chain? 2 years. I had to compete with the local farmers and every frozen food business in the country.
But, Bob,
And now, because you didn't think, I'll be lucky if they ever give us another order.
I think I'd better go. What time can I expect you, Bob?
I'll be back as soon as I can.
I'm sorry about the Farnworth order, Bob. It's been such a hectic week, what with all the installation going on. I wanted to be sure that the storage rooms would be finished.
And are they?
Well, yes. The last engineer left at midday. They've done an excellent job. Why not take a look at them? I know you'll be pleased.
All right. Lead the way.
This is the door of number 1 room. Number 2 is further down the corridor.
No handle.
Oh, that's stated. These are automatic. You press this button on the right-hand wall, and hey presto, it's open. The doorway is large enough for a mechanical truck to drive straight in and unload.
Good idea. But what about the temperature rise when the door's open?
Well, they say it's negligible. The room's at -20, and if it should rise above 0, to save the food spoiling, the door closes automatically.
I'll just have a quick look inside. Sure Should have brought my overcoat down with me.
Yes, the cold air hits you, doesn't it?
Where are the wrecks going?
Well, I thought along the side and then in rows about 3 feet apart.
That's cutting it fine. Better make it 4 feet.
Right.
And I should store the fish and poultry in here and the fruit and vegetables next door.
But that's what I had in mind.
Certainly is nippy.
The temperature gauge is reading -19.
Well, let's get out of here.
Do you want to inspect the other room, Bob?
No, I won't bother tonight. I'm taking Lucy out to dinner. I must get back and change.
Bob, darling, do you mind if we sit down? I've had enough. Hurry, before the band starts up again.
Right.
Oh, my feet. Oh, that's better.
Oh, like a cigarette?
Oh, yes. Try one of mine, darling. Then you.
Oh, thanks.
Here you are.
Thanks. Is that a theatre program in your bag?
Yes, it is.
May I have a look?
If you want to.
Prelude to Murder. A thriller.
I suppose you'd call it that. Alan had a couple of tickets and asked me if I'd like to go along.
I see.
I didn't think you'd mind.
Why should I? As a relative, I suppose he's entitled to take you to a theatre once in a while.
Well, next time I hope he chooses something a little less morbid. It wasn't at all my cup of tea, though I must say he adored it.
Go anywhere else while I was away?
Oh, a concert or two?
With Alan?
Once. Talking of Alan,
Yes.
he seemed to run things very well while you were up north.
The way I have the place organised, it runs itself.
Aren't you pleased with him?
No, not very.
But 6 months ago you were talking about making him a partner.
Yes, well, since then I've had time to think about it. I've changed my mind.
But why?
Well, to put it bluntly, he lacks imagination. There's little point in taking him into the firm if I can't trust him.
What do you mean?
Oh, look at the way he handled that Farnworth order. As I said, no imagination. It's never a good thing to have relatives working for you, however distant. It's difficult to keep things on an impersonal level.
What do you intend to do?
Frankly, it'd be easier for all of us if I gave him notice at the end of the month and had done with it.
I think you're making a mistake, Bob.
Wouldn't be my first. Now, let's drop the subject. I've had my fill of Ellen for one day.
But, darling...
Oh, come on. Let's dance. Look, the floor's less crowded now.
You better hurry, Bob. You'll be late.
I shan't be going to the factory for an hour or so. I've one or two things to clear up first. Will I be in your way here?
No, I'll just get rid of the breakfast things.
Uh-oh.
No, Bob. Stay where you are. I'll answer it. Hello?
Lucy, it's Alan. How did you get on last night?
I can't talk to you now, Alan. Bob's decided to work at home. I'll try and drop by the factory later on.
But, Lucy...
Goodbye. Have you finished with your cup?
Yes, thanks. Who was that?
Oh, no one, darling. Just a wrong number.
We'll be all right in here, Lucy. Miss Collins has gone down to the bank. Well, did you talk to Bob?
I tried, but I'm afraid I wasn't very successful.
But didn't he say anything about the partnership?
Yes.
Well?
That he'd thought about it, but decided against it.
But he promised me.
And that's not all.
What do you mean?
I don't think he's going to keep you on.
What?
I'm sorry, Alan.
I might have guessed.
Look, don't say anything to him for a moment, and perhaps I might persuade him to change his mind.
When I think of the way I worked this past 6 months, I could...
Alan?
What?
Bob's car's down there in the yard.
But I thought you said he was staying at home to work.
He must have changed his mind. Oh, now, I don't want to bump into him if I can help it. I'll go down by the goods lift.
All right.
Now, Alan, promise me you won't do anything rash.
Well, all right. But you'd better go now. I can hear someone in the outer office. Oh, good morning, Bob.
Hello, Alan.
The delivery of sweet corn arrived. I left a cob on your desk. I'd like you to take a look at it.
Yeah. This it? It's a bit pale, isn't it?
That's what I thought.
It's nice and firm all the same. I think it'll process well. Has Lucy been in this morning?
Lucy? Not as far as I know. Why?
Her gloves are on my desk. Must have left them here when she dropped by yesterday.
Very likely. I'll be in the factory if you need me.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, hello, Bob. I thought everyone had left for the night.
Oh, I shall be going in a few minutes. But how did the sweet corn turn out?
Oh, not at all bad. If you'd like to come into the cold storage room, I'll show you a sample. I'd have brought you a sample earlier, but it didn't leave the processing plant until 5:30. No, after you, Bob. The sweet corn's stored over this side.
It isn't as cold today, or is it my imagination?
Seems much the same to me. Here we are. This is a 12-ounce pack. What do you think?
Looks a bit anemic to me. Sweet corn should be a nice rich goldy colour. Dry summer was probably to blame. Still, it'll do. Can go back on the shelf. Right. Oh, while I remember, there's a large order from Star Hotels for strawberries and also chicken pies. How much stock are we carrying?
I'm not sure, offhand. If you'd like to check the fruit in here, I'll go next door and check the pies.
Okay.
I shan't be long.
Right, strawberries. What have we got here? Raspberries, Loganberries. Here are strawberries. There's a gross in a rack. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 gross of 12-ounce packs. Yes, that ought to cover the order. Blast! Light's gone out and the door's closed. Oh, I know what's happened. The temperature must have risen and the door's shut automatically. Ah, these newfangled ideas. Oh, of course there wouldn't be a handle on the inside. Blast. Alan! Alan! Expect he's still checking those pies. Anyway, I doubt if he'd hear me. The door must be at least 6 inches thick. What do I do now? Just wait, I suppose. Oh, he's bound to be through in a minute. I wonder what the temperature is. Some matches somewhere. Only about 4 left, so that's better than nothing. Now, where's the temperature gauge? If I remember rightly, it was just to the left of the door. Yes. Just on 0. No wonder the door closed. Should be minus 20. And probably went up when they brought in the last batch from the factory. Oh, come on, Alan. I don't want to be here all night. Alan! Alan! Oh, what's keeping him? But if he found the door closed, he might have imagined I'd gone back up to my office. Of course. Oh, stop worrying. He knows you want those figures. He wouldn't just go off home. You can never tell with him. He's a dead loss. Alan! Open this door! Can you hear me? It's getting a bit chilly. Better try to keep warm. Swing your arms. It's the good old-fashioned way. Can't keep that up for long. Out of condition. Don't fall off to sleep, that's what they say, isn't it? Perhaps a walk might help. The room's about 30, 40 feet long. I can walk up and down between the racks. Yes. Down this side will do. parked right in the gangway, blast them. And I better stay in one spot, it's safer. Right, now slowly back to the door. What's that noise? Of course, it's the compressor. It'll go on working until the temperature drops to -20. It's getting colder. I must get out of here, and quick. Alan! Alan! I'm locked in the cold storage room. Can you hear me? Alan! 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 It's no use. Now just relax for a moment. You mustn't panic. He may have gone off without realizing what's happened. And then when I don't arrive home, Lucy's bound to ring him. He'll come back to look for me. If only there was some way of shutting that compressor off. At least it wouldn't get any colder. Now, what's the temperature now, I wonder? -10. I've got to get out of here. If I had something to force open the door. The cold's becoming unbearable. I can see the headlines. Man freezes to death in cold store. Accidents will happen, I suppose. After all, I nearly had one yesterday with the car.
See what I mean, Jeff? There's nuts work loose. Unusual, but there's always a first time. But if you'd have met any oncoming traffic, I reckon you'd have had it.
Must be accident prone. Now I come to think of it, there was that narrow escape last month with the goods lift. When I opened the gates and stepped into the opening and the lift wasn't there. Lucky I was able to grab the wire mesh inside the shaft. Just luck that Fred heard me call. I'd have fallen 5 floors into the basement. There was that other close call when I went down to the goods yard to have a word with Alan.
Mr. Craig! Mr. Craig! Look out, sir! Behind you! Mr. Craig! You okay, sir?
Yeah, fine, but what happened?
Oh, I don't rightly know, sir. A pile of crates suddenly tipped over. If I hadn't got out my truck just then, I'd never have seen her.
Lucky he did. I must be accident prone. There's no other explanation. Unless... Good God, if they weren't accidents, then somebody tried to kill me. That door. I thought that door closed on its own, but someone could have pressed that button and trapped me deliberately. Of course it was Alan. Alan. He could have meddled with my car before I left London, tampered with the lift, and levered over those crates, and now he's locked me in here to freeze. Why? He's not my heir or my partner. I intended to get rid of him. I told Lucy so. Could she have told him? When? Could she have been in my office this morning? I thought I smelled her perfume. They must have planned it together. Oh, very crafty. All he had to do was to press the button and go off home. And when I found it looked like an unfortunate accident. I must make an effort. I must stay awake. It's my only chance. Swing your arms. Swing them. I can't go on anymore. Funny. I feel warm.
mouth's all dry. I can't catch my breath. I wonder what the time is. It must be about 8. That's 12 hours before the first van driver will arrive. 12 hours. I'll never survive. Compressor's stopped. Must be -20 then. Must make a last effort. Must. Let me out of here. Help! Help! Lost you, Alan. Lucy. Damn you both. I've been dizzy. Nothing I can do now. Except sleep. They've beaten me. They've beaten me.
Bob? Darling, can you hear me? It's Lucy, darling. Don't you recognize me?
Are you?
Yes, darling.
Where am I?
In hospital. You're suffering from shock and frostbite, but you'll be all right.
Where's Alan?
Oh, no need to worry about Alan. He's in the next room. He's had a rough time, though not quite as bad as you.
What?
Oh, of course. How would you know? While you were locked in one room, he was locked in next door. Both doors closed within a few seconds of each other.
We were both trapped.
Yes. He saved your life. He remembered the watchman came on duty at 8, so he tipped over the storage racks one by one. Fortunately, the watchman heard the noise. Oh, well, that's better.
Lucy, will you forgive me?
Forgive you? For what?
For lots of things. For being vain, self-centered, pig-headed, and...
I don't know what you're talking about. But if you're in the mood for making amends, how about keeping Alan on?
I'll do more than that. I'll give him that partnership.
Oh, but I thought you said he hadn't enough imagination.
Yeah. On reflection, I think perhaps it's possible to have too much.
The Velvet Carpet by Philip Levene.
You devil! Caught you! Caught you in the act! Take that! Go on, get out of it! Out of it! Shoo!
Did you call, Basil?
That damn cat from up the road. Sitting on the lawn. Honestly, if I catch it over here again, I'll kill the damn thing.
Here, I brought your lemonade.
Blasted animal.
Well, come on, take the glass.
Oh, thanks, Madge.
Drink up and wipe your forehead. You are perspiring. I do wish you wouldn't excite yourself like that. Alan said you must not...
Ruddy Metticoats. What do they know, anyway?
Oh, Alan's a personal friend.
Well, how do you think it looks? The lawn.
Oh, as it always looks, my dear, like a velvet carpet.
You think I'll take the trophy again this year, wouldn't you?
I don't doubt it.
Oh, it'll be the second year running. Best lawn in the county. Before I retired, I used to dream about it. Every morning on the 8:20, I'd watch the downs roll by and I'd see the lawn just as it is now. So green and smooth, without a patch or a weed. It's hard work. Takes time, you know.
I'm well aware of that.
Well, you don't want me to lose the trophy, do you?
Oh, no, of course not, but But I wish you didn't spend quite so much time out here.
Oh, my dear, it's the old saying. Can't get something for nothing. A fine lawn needs plenty of care and attention and regular mowing.
But surely once or twice a week would be enough.
Not with this specialized grass. Oh, you let it grow, and before you know where you are, you're invaded with dandelion, yarrow clover, and probably mouse-eared chickweed. Is that a disaster? Oh, my dear, it's like keeping a pet. More so. Every day brings its own little job. Raking, watering, spiking, trimming. Half an hour with a roller, and a spot of aerating with a fork. Regular dose of fertilizer and a sprinkling of lawn sand. Not forgetting the occasional top dressing and a selective weed killer.
No wonder you're out here most of the day.
Well, I've got to keep an eye out for fungus. Ruin a lawn overnight. Toadstools, moss, algae, lichen, dreadful. And as for pests, ants, smelljackets, worms, well, if they take hold, you can forget about any trophy. The surface would look like a scenic railway.
All the same, it'd be nice to sit on it occasionally.
Oh, for heaven's sake! Oh, if there's one thing that'll ruin a lawn, it's marks from a deck chair or people running about on it.
I've no intention
Now, there's
of running.
plenty of room on the terrace without trampling over my lawn. I'm sorry, Madge, but I won't have...
What is it?
God!
What is it, Basil?
Look over there, by the path. A blasted worm. Quick, where's my spade? I'll teach the damn thing. Oh, no, you don't. Not on my lawn.
Oh, Basil, did you have to do that?
Do you see the size of it? Better got underneath the turf. It could have done untold damage. There's nothing more disfiguring than a worm cast.
Oh, all the same.
Oh, now stop fussing. It's only a worm.
But it's a living thing, Basil, one of God's creatures.
Oh, honestly, you'd think I committed a crime. Or maybe you're worrying about its wife and kids.
Well, it may have a family for all we know.
Oh, too bad. They're orphaned now.
Well, for heaven's sake, clear up the mess. It's quite horrible. Basil? Basil, here's your tea. Time you were up. It's 9:30.
Hey, looks like a nice morning. Pass me my dressing gown, would you, Madge?
Yeah. Now, come along, out. I want to see to this bed.
It looks nice and dry. That trophy's as good as in the bag. I'll bet there's not another...
You were saying?
Madge, come here. Is that a leaf?
Where?
Over there by the far end. That little black spot. Is it a leaf?
Oh, very likely. Now, you're not going to get upset about a few leaves. It's bound to happen this time of the year.
No, I don't think it is a leaf. I'm going down.
Basil, not in your dressing gown. Basil, for heaven's sake, put on a coat. Basil, it's quite chilly. You'll catch your death.
It's a cast.
What?
A worm cast.
Sorry, I'm not even sure what a worm cast is.
They're formed as they rise and then burrow back into the ground. Leaves a little mound of earth, you see? I can't understand it. Hasn't been a worm cast on this lawn for years.
Well, you've only yourself to blame, haven't you? That worm you killed yesterday, his family have probably come up to look for him.
This isn't a laughing matter.
I was only joking.
Every worm cast provides the ideal spot for invasion by weeds and coarse grasses. They could ruin years of work.
Well, isn't there something you could do?
Poison. Lead arsenate. That should do the trick. I'll go down to the chemist right away.
But what about your breakfast?
I'll have it when I come back.
Basil! Basil!
Worms! Worms!
Basil! You've been having a nightmare.
There were thousands of them, Madge. All over the garden.
What?
Worms. Large, slimy worms.
Now, come along. It was only a dream.
What's the time?
Just gone 7:30. Oh, I'll be getting up in a minute. Would you like some tea?
Oh, wouldn't say no to a cup. Room's stuffy. I could do with some air. No, it's all right. I'll open the window. Madge, quick, come here.
What's wrong now?
Worm casts. Look, about 50 at least.
I do appreciate your seeing me, Alan.
That's all right. I just finished surgery.
This isn't exactly a social call. To tell you the truth, I dropped in to see you about Basil.
What's the trouble? Restless, is he?
No, not exactly. Well, he's never been a person to sit still and do nothing. If anything, he's been overdoing it.
Huh? In what way?
The lawn.
Oh, hasn't been carting about that heavy roller.
Oh, you try and stop him. That lawn's his pride and joy. He spends most of the day out there. In fact, it's become an obsession with him.
Yes, I rather gathered that when I was over some weeks ago. I happened to step on it, and I thought he was going to burst a blood vessel.
Well, somehow it doesn't seem natural.
Well, after 40 years behind a desk, there's bound to be some kind of reaction. He has to channel his energies in another direction. I suppose the garden's as good as any. And I know he's set on winning that trophy again.
Yes.
I think he'll do it, too. There isn't a strip of grass within 20 miles to touch that lawn.
He's been having some trouble lately. Worm casts.
Nothing unusual. I'm plagued with them.
Well, it seems to be getting him down. He's tried everything, but can't seem to get rid of them. A neighbour suggested spiking the lawn, and he worked himself to the point of exhaustion. Honestly, I thought he was going to collapse. On top of that, he's lost his appetite, he's not sleeping well, and frankly, I'm worried about him.
And you'd like me to talk to him,
Oh, would you? Though I'd rather he didn't know I'd spoken to you.
Don't worry, I'll be the soul of discretion. I'll look in sometime tomorrow.
Oh, thank you, Alan. It's awfully good of you.
Well, I'd say that trophy was as good as yours, Basil.
Hello, Alan. Surprise?
Well, happened to be passing, thought I'd look in. The lawn looks splendid, really splendid.
Well, it's obvious you're no expert. Those muddy patches, you see them? Worm casts.
Oh, hardly noticeable.
They will be to the judges.
Tried lead arsenate?
Everything. It's getting worse all the time. Turf was covered with them this morning. It's really getting me down.
Yeah. Let me have your wrist.
Huh?
Want to feel that pulse of yours?
Oh, Alan.
Racing a bit.
I'm all right.
Yeah, but I want you to stay that way. Now, don't you overdo it. There's a good chap.
I'm not...
Look, really, Basil, you've got nothing to worry about. The lawn's perfect. Smoother than a green baize cloth.
It's funny you should say that. When I was a boy, we had a billiard table, full size. Wanted to play. I was too small to reach it. I went off to boarding school. Then came the Depression. My father went bust. Never did get to play on it. Oh, blast! There's another cast. Must have come up whilst we were talking.
Look, Basil, I've got an idea. I've got a friend over at the municipal park, head gardener. His name's Hopkins. Now, why don't you go across and see him?
Oh, I see. Worm casts, you say?
It's causing me endless trouble.
Well, I shouldn't fuss. We can soon get rid of those.
But I've tried
Subsoil's a bit porous, I expect, and it goes right through. No, there's only one way to stop worm casts. Remove the worms.
Oh, that's all very
Quite
well.
simple, really. I know the very stuff. A worm expellent, that's what you need.
Expellent?
I sprinkle it over the lawn, water it in. The worms hate the stuff, irritates them, so they rise to the surface, and all you do is collect them in a bucket. It couldn't be simpler, could it?
And it really works?
You try it. Various kinds of mixtures, but my favourite's Maura meal, mixed with a spot of derris and 1% rotenone. Now, believe me, this is not some old wives' tale. You use that mixture, you'll get rid of them once and for all.
Madge, have you seen that old knife? I want to open this sack.
There, on the steps.
Yes.
I'm afraid you'll have to get your own tea. I've got a meeting at the Guild.
Oh, I can manage to boil a kettle.
Oh, careful with that knife. You'll cut your fingers.
That's got it.
Oh, what a horrible smell.
I hope the worms think so too. Just sprinkle it on, water it in, and up they come, and you just shovel them into a bucket.
Well, better you than me, but as long as it keeps you happy. I'll be off now. I've left everything ready on the tray.
Oh, thanks, Madge. Now, how much did you say? A couple of handfuls to the square yard. Lucky. Just enough to go round. Now, let's water it in. Well, come along, my little darlings. Where are you? Ah, there's one. Into the bucket you go. And there's another. And another and another. Go on, into the bucket. And you, and you. Good Lord, more than I expected. Bucket's half full already. And some big ones, too. God, I've never seen so many worms. Hey, get off my boots. Where the devil are they all coming from? I need a shovel for this lot. God, the size of them. Ah, get off my leg, filthy, slimy things. Must be thousands. I'm ankle deep. I don't like the look of this. I need some help. I'll call Alan. Yes, I better call him right away. Come on, answer, for heaven's sake.
913, hello?
Alan, it's Basil.
Yes, Basil.
Look, I saw that chap in the park, and he suggested some stuff, and so I put it on, and they're coming up in their thousands.
No, you're exaggerating.
And I tell you, there's thousands of them. They've covered the whole garden, and they're pouring down the terrace.
No, Basil, you're just overwrought.
I tell you, they're coming towards the house. Can you get over here right away?
I'm in the middle of surgery.
They're crawling up the walls. I can hear them. Yes, I can see them through the glass door in the kitchen. They're trying to get in. Alan, for God's sake, hurry. The door will be down any moment.
Now, Madge. There's one consolation. He didn't suffer a great deal.
His heart, was it?
Yes.
I can't believe it. He was so happy when I left him, so sure he'd get rid of the worms. He must have lived in that heavy sack.
Yes. He did get rid of the worms. They all came up to the surface.
Were there many?
No. Just a few dozen tiny ones, that's all.
The Birthday Present by Philip Levene.
Lorimer's my name, Harold Lorimer, Professor of Criminology at the Hanworth University. I suppose I'm considered rather eccentric, inevitable when one's exploring new fields or expounding new theories. My speciality is murder. No, I'm not a detective. I'm more of a mixture of a psychologist and a statistician. Unexciting, perhaps. But have you any idea how many murderers go undetected each year? Why is it so many killers escape detection? I think I know. You see, it's the motive that invariably convicts the killer. My theory is simply that the majority of murderers aren't caught because there isn't any motive. I believe within all of us is the desire to kill, lying there, deeply buried, waiting to be released. It needs no reason, merely some ethereal spark, some unknown factor to trigger it off. Nonsense, you'll say. I assure you it isn't. You see, let's begin at the beginning. Last week, I celebrated my 53rd birthday. My wife and I never actually discussed the present, though I must admit I did drop Gladys a hint every now and again. So, as I heard later, she went to a small antique shop in Sheldon Lane.
Yes, madam, can I help you?
Oh, it's a present I want, a present for my husband. He likes antiques.
Oh, well, I've a delightful rosewood bureau.
Oh, no. Just something small. What I had in mind was a paperweight.
Yes, no, I did have one. There's a variety of bric-a-brac in that case over there.
Oh, over there?
Yes, I think you'll find it's unlocked.
There, on the bottom shelf. That's a paperweight, isn't it?
I'll get it out. There we are. Oh, dear.
Something wrong?
I'm afraid there's a slight flaw on the base. Must have been dropped at some time.
Oh, it's hardly noticeable.
Well, I hate to sell anything that's imperfect.
But I do like it, and just the right size for my husband's desk, and after all, it is an antique. A slight flaw improves it, wouldn't you say?
That's up to you, madam. I'll be at a sale tomorrow. I dare say I'll pick up one or two more.
Oh, no, I must have it today. It's his birthday. How much will it be?
Well, if it was perfect, I'd probably ask 5 guineas, but in view of the flaw, shall we say 3?
Oh, that seems fair enough.
But if your husband doesn't like it, don't hesitate to bring it back, and I'll be happy to change it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm sure he'll adore it.
And I did. Well, to begin with, I remember as I got home and I let myself in, I was greeted by Susie, our cat, a Persian, adorable little creature. Hello, Susie. Where's your mistress? Gladys!
In the study, dear.
Of course, I guess she was waiting to surprise me, so naturally I played along.
Hello, Harold.
Hello, my dear. You're looking very nice.
Oh, am I?
Had your hair done? Smell nice, too.
Thank you.
Here, what's that behind your back?
Happy birthday, dear.
Oh, what on earth's that?
Open it and see.
Oh, that's very good of you, Gladys. A paperweight.
As if you didn't know. Oh, I hope you like it. It's a genuine antique.
Beautifully made.
Well, you amuse yourself while I go and make tea. Kettle's boiled. Shan't be long.
As Gladys went off to the kitchen, I crossed to the window to examine the paperweight more closely. It was very heavy. Certainly stop anything blowing off the desk. About 5 inches in diameter, it was like a miniature crystal ball. The glass seemed to reflect a mass of varying colours. Sombre greys, vivid blues, and a glimmer of purple and amethyst. From one angle, it would appear transparent. From another, filled with endless patterns like a trail of a shooting star. It was strangely compelling, as each tiny bubble in the glass seemed to sparkle like a miniature sun. Yet in the centre, there was darkness. At first, a little bigger than a match head, and it seemed to grow slowly, enveloping the glistening pattern. A trick of the light, I thought. Then, as I went to put it down on my desk, I noticed a few of my papers had been moved. Gladys. Been tidying up again, damn the woman. Oh, she's got the limit. I begin to wonder how I've stood it so long. I suppose we'll have all the gossip from the hairdressers over tea. Honestly, that voice is enough to drive one round the bend. If she starts again, I'll throttle her. Yes, it'd be so easy, wouldn't it? Just creep round to the couch while she's pouring the tea, grip the back of her throat and squeeze tightly.
Harold! Harold!
It's no use crying for help. I shan't let go. Tighter, tighter!
Harold, are you deaf? The door's stuck on the carpet. I can't manage it with this tray.
Oh, sorry, dear. As I crossed to release the door, I felt quite sick. Those sudden thoughts of murder, I couldn't believe them. I loved Gladys. I'd never harm her. She observed my discomfort.
What's the matter, Harold?
Nothing.
Oh, you look rather strange. Like a guilty schoolboy.
Do I?
Oh, well, just put those magazines on the chair, would you? Thank you. Harold, you do like your present, don't you? The paperweight.
Oh, yes.
That tiny flaw doesn't bother you, does it?
Flaw?
On the base. After all, it is an antique. I didn't think you'd mind.
As Gladys poured out the tea, I crossed to the desk to re-examine the paperweight.
It's only a tiny flaw, isn't it?
Oh, yes. I see. Once again, as I held it in my hand, my eyes were drawn to the centre. It appeared to swell like a dark balloon.
Your tea's poured out, my dear.
Gladys's voice cut through me like a knife. Her presence in the room seemed to stifle me. Feelings of hate began to well up inside of me. I moved slowly towards the back of her chair, the paperweight still in my hands. How easy it would be, one blow, with all the force I could muster, and I could crack her skull.
Harold, do put down the paperweight and come and have your tea. It's getting cold.
Yes, of course, my dear. If she hadn't spoken when she did, I'm sure I might have killed her. Intuitively, I had the feeling that my thoughts were linked with that glass paperweight. But how? The idea obsessed me, and that night I found myself unable to sleep. I kept seeing that paperweight. Finally, I got up and slipped on my dressing gown and went downstairs. The study was in darkness, yet my eyes were drawn to the paperweight the moment I entered the room. It seemed to glow with a pale fluorescence. I picked it up and held it firmly. This time, I'd keep a grip on myself. I stared hard at the dark nucleus. Suddenly, from the doorway, I heard a sound. It was Susie. She must have followed me in from the hallway. Its sudden appearance annoyed me. Wandering about at all hours of the night could easily do some damage. Can't have that. I'll have to get rid of it, yes, and the sooner the better. Be so simple, wouldn't it? One quick twist of that tiny throat. Yes. Come on, Susie. Over here. That's it. There's a good girl. Come on now, a little closer. Got you!
Harold? What's going on?
Oh, sorry, Gladys. I heard a noise. It was Susie. Must have trodden on her tail.
Oh, but what were you doing up?
I couldn't sleep. I was restless. I came down for a glass of milk.
Well, hurry up and come back to bed. If you don't sleep, you'll be tired out tomorrow.
And I was. My head ached, and I had to cancel my lecture. I knew that if Gladys hadn't come down the previous night, I should have strangled the cat. It seemed so illogical. I adored it. Why should I want to kill it? Could it somehow be the paperweight? It was ridiculous. How could a paperweight induce homicidal tendencies? The idea was absurd, utter nonsense. After all, everyone thinks of murder at some time or another. Someone annoys you, you get irritated and think you'd like to throttle them. Is it so unnatural? Professor Lorimer, you've been overworking, you need a rest. Perhaps a week by the sea. As I drove home, I thought I'd have a chat with Gladys and see what we could arrange. But as I let myself in, Gladys appeared in the study doorway, sobbing.
Oh, Harold.
What is it, my dear? Whatever's the matter?
It's Susie.
Susie?
There, in the study.
As I entered, the cat lay by the fireside, still and lifeless. Dead, is it?
Yes.
But what happened?
I don't know. She'd been in the garden. I called her in for her food, and then she wandered off. I came in here to tidy up, and I found her.
What did you give her?
Some liver that we had left over, minced. It was perfectly all right. I think she'd been poisoned.
But how?
Those berries on the hedge next door, they're deadly nightshades. She must have eaten one or two.
Surely not.
Oh.
All right. You go into the lounge. I'll get rid of it.
Oh, thank you. Poor little thing.
As I picked up the cat, I happened to glance at my desk. The paperweight had been moved. Gladys. I looked down at the dead, lifeless animal. Its pupils were dilated, and I was sure it was poison, but I had to be certain. Quickly, I drove back to the university. There was a small laboratory at my department, and I began my analysis. There's a relatively simple test for belladonna, and it was positive. The cat had been poisoned, and it could have been the berries. There was one question I couldn't quite answer. Had she eaten them on her own, or had they been mixed with her food? I couldn't believe that Gladys was responsible. She was a kind, gentle person, yet the paperweight had been moved. Later, I asked her why.
Oh, did I move it, my dear?
It was standing on those papers.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have moved it when I was dusting. It's quite extraordinary, isn't it? The paperweight.
In what way?
I mean, how they get the coloured pattern inside the glass. Look, those shapes. They're so...
What is it, Gladys?
Oh, nothing. I'm sorry. It suddenly reminded me of poor Susie.
Of Susie?
The colours, silvery grey, like its fur.
Oh.
You know, I wish I hadn't bought this one now.
Why do you say that?
That floor, it does rather spoil it, doesn't it?
There seemed little doubt in my mind that the paperweight had disturbed her. Had she poisoned Susie? I didn't know. But during the past week, there have been 2 other incidents. She almost ran me down when she backed the car out of the garage, since she didn't see me. Then yesterday, I almost broke my neck as I slipped on the stair carpet. Some screws were missing from the stair rod. Accidents? Possibly. That's what I've tried to tell myself. But this morning, as I left the house, I had the feeling she was up to something, as though she were planning some little surprise. I got into my car and switched on the engine. As I left the garage, I noticed she was watching me from behind the study curtain. In her hand was the paperweight. It puzzled me, but I had a lecture at 10, and I couldn't stop. As I drove down Parkway Hill, my steering failed. I just managed to pull up, missing a stationary vehicle by inches. And if there'd been any other traffic, I'd have been in a head-on collision. The garage hand spotted the trouble right away.
You see what I mean, sir? The nut on the track rod's been slackened off. Yeah, take a look.
How would that happen?
Well, it's difficult to say. It might have been left that way after a service. It's unlikely, though. No, I'd say it was vibration. After all, I don't suppose anyone would loosen it deliberately.
Oh, wouldn't they? It certainly wasn't beyond Gladys. She changed a wheel on her own before now. Had she tried to murder me? I thought about it all day. Yes, there was only one way to find out, a simple and direct experiment. When I got home, Gladys was in the kitchen preparing tea. I collected the paperweight from the study and put it by the breadboard as she was slicing the loaf. As she looked down at it, a faint smile flitted across her face, and her hand seemed to tighten on the bread knife. She looked up at me guiltily.
Nothing escapes you, does it, Harold? You know, don't you?
No, what?
I've changed it. I wondered whether you'd notice.
What are you talking about?
The paperweight. Oh, you were too polite to say, but I knew that tiny flaw bothered you, so I took it back to the shop. This one's almost identical.
You've changed it?
Yes.
Which shop was it?
The one in Sheldon Lane.
Well, I've got to get it back.
What? Harold! Harold, where are you going?
I got to the shop just before they closed.
Yes, sir?
My wife bought a paperweight here. It had a tiny flaw. I believe she returned it to you.
Oh, yes, I remember, sir.
Well, I preferred the original one. I'd like it back.
I'm awfully sorry, sir. It was reduced, and it went the moment I put it in the window.
Who did you sell it to?
No idea. A complete stranger. I'm so sorry, sir.
Who bought that paperweight? Did you? Or has someone given it to you as a present? Listen, whatever you do, avoid looking at the dark center. Understand? If you ignore this warning, it may compel you to kill. Or am I too late?